Was it truly over, this 8-month obsession, finally complete? The email confirmation flashed, a golden ticket to a future I'd painstakingly built. My project Chimera, a revolutionary AI predictive model for market trends, was approved, greenlit for public launch. A surge of elation, quickly followed by a strange, icy premonition, snaked through me. This was everything I'd worked for, yet the silence from Julian, my boss, felt deafening, almost predatory. The next morning, the office buzzed with an unfamiliar energy. Julian, usually a phantom before 10 a.m., was holding court in the main conference room, a triumphant grin plastered across his face. My heart hammered. He was presenting my project. My name, conspicuously absent from the elaborate presentation slides. Each slide a fresh stab, each cheer from our colleagues a hammer blow to my chest. He even used my meticulously crafted infographics. Fury, hot and bitter, coursed through me. I confronted him later, cornering him by the espresso machine. "Julian, what the hell was that?" I demanded, my voice trembling with suppressed rage. He merely offered a condescending smirk. "A masterclass in project presentation, dear Mia. You provide the raw data, I provide the polish, the vision. That's how it works." His words, dripping with dismissive arrogance, twisted the knife deeper. The following weeks were a blur of internal torment. Julian soaked up every accolade, every article, every industry award for his groundbreaking AI. My name was never mentioned. My contributions, erased. I felt like a ghost haunting my own creation. The injustice gnawed at my soul, fueling a simmering resentment that threatened to consume me whole. I couldn't just leave. This wasn't about a job anymore. Revenge became my silent mantra. I started small, subtle. Documenting every interaction, every email, every code snippet. Julian was meticulous in public, but sloppy in his private digital life. He believed his personal cloud storage, encrypted with a password he considered impenetrable, was a fortress. He underestimated a programmer's desperation, a wronged creator's obsession. I knew his habits, his digital fingerprints. One late night, after everyone had left, I put my plan into action. Not a hack in the traditional sense, but a careful, calculated exploit of Julian's predictable password patterns, gleaned from months of observation. A forgotten birthday, a pet's name, a childhood street. The access granted felt like a thunderclap. Inside, nestled among mundane files, was the smoking gun, an original draft of Project Chimera, clearly marked with my name as the sole author, sent months ago to Julian's personal email, before his edits. My hands shook as I copied the file, along with several other damning correspondences where he explicitly took credit for my prior work. This wasn't just about Chimera, it was a pattern of intellectual theft. The thrill of discovery was intoxicating, but the weight of what I was about to unleash settled heavily. This would be a scorched earth campaign, no turning back. I wanted justice, not just vindication. I drafted an anonymous email, meticulously compiling all the evidence. Screenshots, timestamps, the original file, even audio recordings from previous meetings where he dismissed my contributions. The recipients, keyboard members, industry journalists, and a few influential figures who had lauded Julian's genius. The click of the send button was both terrifying and exhilarating. The fuse was lit. The fallout was immediate and spectacular. The internet exploded. Julian, once the golden boy, became a pariah overnight. Industry forums buzzed with outrage, articles detailing the betrayal appeared on every major tech news site. His visionary status crumbled, replaced by accusations of plagiarism and professional deceit. I watched from the sidelines, a ghost in the machine, my heart a complex mix of triumph and unease. Julian was fired, his career in tatters. Project Chimera was paused, awaiting a full investigation and recrediting. While I hadn't revealed my identity, the whispers began, the knowing glances. Some suspected, some admired. I had regained my intellectual property, but at what cost? Walking out of the office on my last day, a voluntary resignation, not a dismissal, I carried a new kind of freedom, tinged with the cold, satisfying taste of a justice hard won. The silence of the city outside felt different now, no longer predatory, but pregnant with possibility.